Welcome to Conversation to Close, the podcast where we break down real estate strategies that actually work. I'm Sean, and today we're tackling one of the biggest roadblocks for new wholesalers, analyzing deals the right way. Most new wholesalers struggle not with finding leads, but with figuring out what to offer. And if you've ever felt stuck in analysis paralysis, this episode is for you. Let's get into it. If you've ever felt insecure about your numbers, spent way too much time figuring out an offer price, or worried about making a mistake, trust me, you're not alone. But today, I'm going to show you a faster, simpler way to analyze deals that eliminates the guesswork. Here's the first big mindset shift. The purpose of making an offer is not to get a deal, it's to uncover motivation. Think about it. If a seller is motivated, they'll negotiate. If they're not, they won't. That's why the key to making offers isn't just finding the right number, it's testing the seller's willingness to sell. So, how do we do that? By anchoring low. Your first number isn't an actual offer, it's a ballpark figure designed to get a no from the seller. If they say, "No way, that's too low," perfect. That means they're engaged. The next move? Simply ask, "How close can you get to that number?" This opens the door for real negotiations. Now, let's simplify the analysis. Forget running comps, estimating repairs, and stressing over formulas. Instead, we use the as-is value formula. Here's how it works. Step 1. Go to Zillow, Redfin, and Realtor.com. Step 2. Find their estimated values for the property. Step 3. Average those three numbers. That gives us the as-is value. These platforms have invested millions into valuation algorithms, and their accuracy has improved dramatically. Instead of spending hours comping, we let the data do the work. Once we have the as-is value, we determine the maximum price a cash buyer would pay based on a simple discount formula. Here's the discount structure. Under $150,000, cash buyers typically pay 55% of as-is value. Between $150,000 and $200,000, around 60%. Between $200,000 and $300,000, about 65%. Between $300,000 and $400,000, 70%. Between $400,000 and $500,000, 75%. For example, if the as-is value is $228,000 and we know cash buyers in that range pay about 65%, our target exit price is $148,000. But we're not done yet. As a wholesaler, you need to make money too. Your wholesale fee should scale with deal size. Under $200,000, aim for $20,000 profit. Between $200,000 and $300,000, aim for $25,000. Between $300,000 and $400,000, aim for $35,000. So, let's go back to our example. The as-is value is $228,000. Cash buyers want a 65% discount, meaning they'll pay $148,000. You subtract your $25,000 wholesale fee, and your max buy price is $123,000. Now, you have a fast, data-driven offer without overthinking it. When should you use this method? For on-market deals, run this calculator before calling the agent so you have a number ready. For off-market deals, run it after confirming the seller is interested, so you're not wasting time comping properties that aren't even for sale. Once you have your max buy price, you don't just throw that number out there. Instead, you anchor lower. If your max is $123,000, you might say, "In a perfect world, I'd be somewhere in the low hundreds." This makes your number sound flexible, encourages the seller to counter, and gives you room to move up to your target price. This process eliminates the overthinking, the stress, and the fear of getting your numbers wrong. Instead of spending hours comping, you spend minutes. Instead of making perfect offers, you make offers that start conversations. The goal isn't to get it perfect. The goal is to get offers out, uncover motivation, and lock up great deals. If you found this useful, start using this method today and watch how much easier deal analysis becomes. Thanks for tuning in to Conversation to Close. If you got value from today's episode, be sure to subscribe and share it with someone who needs to hear this. I'll see you in the next one.